It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. He was terrific a week ago, well over 400 yards passing. It's the Bills and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
They start the drive with Cook. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 19 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Play action now, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And the Buffalo offense ready to bring out their high-powered attack. And at the center of it all, of course, the rocket arm man in his 5th year out of Wyoming, Josh Allen. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season. And right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw it right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
Now Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They go play action. Cousins. And he wisely will throw that one away. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Cousins now. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
If we go back to the last series, remember their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe his quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
On play action, Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards. They double it and get 10 here. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Trying the power game with Ham. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And the Bills at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, this is Harris. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Draw play. This is Hines. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and this belongs to the Vikings.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Offense back out. We take a closer peek at the dual threat back, Nyheim Hines. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the...
There he goes, right side. The 30. 10. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Allen. And this one is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On play action, Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Play fake, Cousins. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. On 2nd and 9, Allen. This to Hines on the drop-off. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now a first down carry for Harris. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Allen. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down is Allen. Steps away to his left. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And Davis with it left side. They hand this off to Harris. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Well, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football, where we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. He threw the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. And he'll start again here, 1st down. Allen now on 1st down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic 1st down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
Right back to Davis. It's complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd down and goal. Allen. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. And again, it's Allen. And he fires one incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Deontay Hardy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10.
And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Allen going to keep it.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To the air, Allen finding Knox there, complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
On the give, this is Harris.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
First down, and they go back to Harris. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. On the delay, here's Hines. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got an open man, it's Pringle.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing is Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And that is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins again. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And here's Ryan Wright now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end zone.
And the defense is frothing at the mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they tackle a runner in the end zone, safety. And if there's a holding call in the end zone, that's also a safety as well.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Following the interception, Cousins looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Cousins. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Andrews. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. This is caught. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Defensively well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, though, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
So here are the Bills to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Zadarius Smith, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. They run with Harris. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Like a freight train there, Derek Nottie with a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. That's complete to Cobb.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
From the 39, Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And that's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Throwing, Cousins. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Cousins. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. They start the drive with Cook. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Cobb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, here's Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Cousins now.
Open man is Osborne. He's got him. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne.
All right, now here we go.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Forced out to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. To throw, it's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And they run with Harris off the option. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run again with Harris. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. On 2nd down and 4. Allen. He's got it. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Reggie Gilliam, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pringle going to stay in the end zone, and this will come out to the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Third and long for Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Cousins to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That's swung out wide to Harris. Touchdown, Bills! Damian Harris from 6 yards away. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. From his end zone is Byron Pringle. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Gets by him at the 25. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9. And that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now Cousins. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now a dump off here, complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Again, it's Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And now here is another interception. Picked up by... Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself. But it was 4th down, and the possession changes. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game,